Holly Rose, sponsored by Uber.
There you go. Or soon will be.
On the drive, Edwards. And tipped out high for Betts.
Just solid defense by UCLA. It's a collective effort. They average 5 blocks.
Hawkes nails that one from the corner. And a pull-up pop. That's going to be banked in. On target by Gordine, the 5'9" senior, who's their top scorer at 12 points a game. Tiptoeing through the lane and a kick for Jones. London Jones with a drive and 2.
Now London Jones, she can put pressure on the defense just like that, ripping. On the mental side of things, have really driven them down the stretch here.
Southern with a long one here off the hand of D.K. Sanders.
She can also let it fly from range as well.
Betts with the touch, gets it off, and a nice shot there by London Jones. No question about it, UCLA with a giant advantage size-wise in this one. And knocked out a play with 7:01 to go here in the first quarter. Off the back of the iron, but it came out high. They'll get another opportunity. Rice feeding Betts. Betts trying to get into that painted area. So tough to keep her out.
Reorganized, trying to get a cross match, and that did not work out well.
Block shot by Barker, comes off the bench. A 6'4" junior using that size. Gardner will let it fly from three-point land. From the wing, she'll stick it. Yeah, transfer from Texas A&M. Can score a 18 against Michigan State, so every once in a while. So inside 10 with a shot clock again. Got Betts in the air and a smooth-looking jump shot.
Before that UC San Diego game.
Nicely done by Betts. At a tough angle underneath. Number 2 scorer in the Big Ten behind USC rival Juju Watkins.
Look at Barker right there.
Another offensive rebound, though, for the Jaguars. School located in Baton Rouge. And the follow is up, no good by Tate. But another follow is up and good. And we'll go to NCAA.com. The follow is good by Betts.
And she will bring the basketball down, keep it high, and finish high.
Leah Fontenot gets it up and around and good. 5'9" senior. She's from Fresno, Texas, and that's the last basket.
Yeah, they were zhuzhing her hair as well, which I thought was the best part of the whole thing.
Sure. Southern dumping it down low, and they get the quick strike for 2.
Yeah, Porter did a good job of setting that screen, but she rolled properly at a great angle to finish the way that she did.
And a really quick answer by Hawkes on the other end. Inbounded for Rice. Gets it back. Monticello lets fly. And that'll drop down. Nice touch. Edwards tied up. Reed trying to make a move. A long one on the way and swished in by Edwards.
Those skip passes make it a little easier if you move as soon as it leaves the passer's hand.
Barker will touch pass and up and in by Betts.
When you can get this level of impact, the high-low pass, she has an inside for the catch.
Harrison, her second foul, and a swish by Gardner, makes 38%. Your coffee buddy, your coffee bagel buddy.
Well, just ran into Kiki Rice, walking the streets of LA, and we're both from the DMV, so that was pretty fun.
Sky Castro really looking for the ball, commanding it. She'll set a screen now. Gordine on the drive, nicely done for 2.
It must be daunting to look at a zone like that.
Gotta be.
The perimeter players at 6'1", 6'2", and then Lauren Betts sitting in there at 6'7".
A back shot here by Gordine.
In this game for sure, with Kiki Rice being from Signal Friends. And
the bounce, that's up and in for 2+1. I'll tell you what, Southern continues to hang in the game. Getting it downstairs for a quick one.
Well, they have been persistent. Look at that pass.
So under a minute before halftime. And maybe not the score many were expecting this early in the game. And that one knocked down by Tanaya Lawson. And here comes Southern, 36-24.
That was a fearless bucket. And the bucket-making ability continues for Southern.
Betts again, fighting hard, and she'll be headed to the line. Lauren Betts, the All-American, looking for a three-point play.
Well, when you need a bucket, you know exactly where to go. You go right into your 6'7" stalwart in the second quarter defensively, and they've been able to make buckets to pay it off on the other side after missing a lot in that first quarter.
Lawson off the fake. Getting it downstairs. A well-run play, and a basket by Castro.
And attention to detail by Southern. Fearless activity created off of their great defense. Got right what they wanted. Great two-player. You can tell Gordine, she had that little jab step. I thought she was getting ready to go and attack that hip.
Pull-up pop and switched in by London Jones.
So right there, she just needed one dribble to create the space necessary to get to that short corner pull-up.
There's the block by Betts. Edwards hit the deck, no foul.
Oh my goodness.
UCLA turning it over, though, and that's been a real issue tonight.
That has, but give credit to Southern for getting back defensively there in transition to take that easy touch from Betts away.
Barker got the block on the other end. Hawkes all the way through for two. Nobody picked her up.
In that first half a little bit by Southern. They're better off by keeping UCLA at bay with great spacing and cuts.
Rice is open and switches in the three. Southern a lot of trouble scoring here against the UCLA defense. Southern is 0 for 7 since halftime and 0 for 5 from three-point land. They put that to rest.
A wealth of depth, like 8 players who average more than 5 points a game.
Well, there's Gardner getting her hand on another rejection. Went up for another one. Rebound controlled by UCLA.
I love that confidence when you come riding high with that kind of championship mentality on your mind.
He drives it. Betts waited at home to block the shot.
Having a surge of offense or not.
Got a lot of good players on the drive, and there's another one by Tate.
By continuing to attack, and that's one thing that Southern's going to do. The high ball screen right here. Oh,
Tate with a terrific fake and a finish. Up ahead, Gardner will launch it right away. Swish it in. And a big three. Chance for a heave at the end of the third. Well short. And UCLA with a really impressive third quarter as they blow the game open.
10-2 advantage on second chance points for UCLA. So when you maximize your possessions and score and pay it off, that opens up things.
Rice lifting, got a good look, absolutely buried that three-pointer.
Her last triple, she was wide open because of a double team on Betts. That one, a well-contested three.
The pull-up up on the other end by Tania Lawson. Rice for Gardner. And rebounded away by the Jaguars. They want to run a bit. Sanders with a pull-up pop and swishes that in.
I mean, that's the no-fear ability of this Southern team. They just are on the next play, on to the next play.
Betts, and no answer for that. Lauren Betts, the All-American.
And she doesn't need to. Take it back to the old school. Just dominate where you can dominate.
Lidge with the basket, the 6'4" senior. And a timeout with 7:34 to go. And UCLA will grab one here, 64-39 the Bruins.
Well,
Jersey there.
Supporting sister.
Yes.
So I love the sister-sister connectivity that's going to be here in Orlando.
Fires it up and knocks back a three.
In that third quarter, they scored 7 points total. So a bit better continuity.
Barker up and in. Noticing there wasn't much contact at all. 69-39. So they have a giant lead, and a bank shot up and in by Gordine.
Is her ability to stop, slow down, assess, and make the right pass.
Absolutely, and she's just masterful at it.
Nice catch and a basket up and in. Duga Leach. One-handed grab by Duga Leach.
Well, if you can't get two hands on the basketball, then get one. Reach and stretch. Holding off.
They're getting units for the women's tournament. So that conference and this school will be rewarded financially with units because they've continued to play another game. That can be so huge for the conference and for this team. So really special run for Southern, and they continue to work so hard.
Under 4 to play.
Watch this little give and go and transition. Tough to stop.
Barker facing up to the basket on the drive, and a strong move or two. A couple of teams and head coaches with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder coming in. Don Staley thought her team should have been the overall #1.
Yes.
And former colleague.
Yeah.
I remember working with Carol Lawson many years ago. But back in the day, and a driving lay-in here for UCLA.
Corey Close put the hand up like, do not take that shot. Very classy.
Well, UCLA rolls to an impressive win, 84 to 46. They are into round 2 on their home floor.